Alright, welcome back. So let's get started. Today we are going to be doing a church flyer design. This is the church flyer design we are going to be doing. Yes, this is the church flyer design we are going to be doing using CorelDRAW 2021, and these are the resource files we are going to be using to design them. So let's go back to our CorelDRAW and get started. Now we are going to be creating a new page. We're going to be creating a new page. You can go to File, New. Now you can put your file name. I'm going to write tutorial flyer design. Then I'll leave it at custom presets, and the page size I'm going to be using A5, and I will leave it at inches. The measuring distance is going to be in inches, and I will leave it at 300. The resolution is going to be 300. Then I'll now press OK. Now we are on the workspace. This is the workspace, and this is where we are going to be designing the flyer. Now I'm going to copy. You can also drag the background, but I'm going to copy the background, come to CorelDRAW, then I'll paste the background. I'm going to hold down Shift and click on the edge of the background in order not to distort the image. So I'll drag, reduce it, reduce. Yes, so we're going to fit it to the size of the page. Now we have this background on it, and I'm going to bring in a tone paper. This is a tone paper I got from FreePix. You can go to FreePix and get any template you want there, and that's the reason why I said you need Adobe Illustrator on your computer in order to allow you edit or extract the template you got from FreePix. So I'm going to be dragging it on our page. Yes, I'm dragging it on our workspace. This is where I got it from FreePix. So I'll expand, but I can also, because this is uneditable, I cannot edit this because it's already on PNG, but I can go to bitmap and trace it so that it can be editable. I can change my color and I can do whatever I want to do with it. So I'll trace. Now it's already traced. So I can change my color. I can change it to black. I can change it to white. I can change it to any color of my choice. So but right now I'm going to be leaving it on white. I have it on white right now, and so I'm going to be power clipping this image or this tone paper inside our background in order to allow us crop the edges of the tone paper. So I'll hold down and drag it inside. It will bring, I'll hold down, right click and drag it into our background. It will show me, oh hold on, sorry a minute. I have to create a right angle and also power clip this inside, and also power clip this inside the right angle. Then now start adjusting to fit the size here. Boom. So yes, we have gotten the background fit into our right angle, and our tone paper fit inside our right angle also. So right now I will be bringing our pictures. These are the pictures we are going to be using. This I can drag to CorelDRAW, go back to our resource file, drag this again to CorelDRAW, go back to our resource file, drag this to our CorelDRAW, go back to our resource file and also drag this on our CorelDRAW. So let's start arranging our pictures to fit in on the design. So I have this, so this is going to come behind him. It's going to go like you can hold down your shift and press page down if you want the picture to go behind the other one. So I have it on it now. So, and I'm going to flip the picture towards the other direction by clicking on the mirror horizontal. Yep, good. So I'm going to be bringing these two to go behind all of the picture by holding the same shift and page down. So I'm going to be reducing the picture. This is reduce, and also bring this one in front of this and hold down shift and press page down too. So right now we've gotten our picture arrangement, but meanwhile we are going to flip this. Flip, yes, this is flipped already. Then increase the size of the picture, then these two increase a bit. Okay, yeah, good. So we have our picture arranged. So what I'm going to do now is group the picture by pressing Ctrl G on your keyboard. Good. So I'll bring this out. I've copied this out. So what I'll do is bitmap this one in order to allow me crop out some or make the edges of the picture in the same level. So undo, sorry, using RGB. Yep, it's already bitmap. So I will use my shape tool and drag to the end to the edge of the two edges, then boom, now they are on the same level. I will reduce the picture, reduce, fit it in, or I can also power clip the picture inside the background. Drag this down, sorry, drag this down, drag it, increase, yep. Then I'll make sure that the torn paper is on the picture. So I'll hold down my shift and press page up on our keyboard, on your keyboard. So right now I have my picture arranged on the background. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the write-up, go to our resource file, open the write-up. I have this write-up on Microsoft. So what I'm going to be doing is copy the write-up one after the other. So this is the write-up we're going to be using. I'll copy the write-up, go to CorelDRAW, use my test tool. Here is my test tool. Click on the test tool, come to this place and paste. Do you want to maintain? I can say okay. So I have my text on it, so I can change the color to white. Now this is the name of the church. Please, this design is just for educative purpose. Disregard whatever information you see on the design. It's just for a design purpose. Alright, so I'm going to separate the two lines by pressing Ctrl K, pressing Ctrl and K on your keyboard. So I have them separated. The two lines are separated in order to allow me adjust whatever I want to adjust independently. So I'll go to text. I want to change it to capital letter, the name of the church, to a capital letter. So I'll go to change, I'll go to text, change case, then I'll click on the uppercase. Boom. So we have it now on a capital letter. So I'm going to be using a font called Metropolis. Just type Metropolis here, Metropolis, and press enter. If you don't have it, you can also download it on Google. So I can make it bold, then reduce the font size. Now I have it reduced, and also I'll be using the same Metropolis. Yes, reduce the font size. I can use 8. Maybe later, if you find out that the size is small on the design, you can group everything and increase it. So I have the church name bold, and I also have the subtitle under the church name. I can also make it bolder. Yep. So this is the church name. I can increase it from different angle. Now I'm going to be bringing the pictures down in order to allow me put the theme of the program. So what I'm going to do now, just like I said, I have this template I got from FreePix. You can go to Google, type vector templates, then it will bring FreePix. You can see it's FreePix there. So I have it here. So that's the reason why you need Adobe Illustrator on your computer. So right now I'm going to be opening the template I got in FreePix. I'll double click, boom, then open. I'm opening the template in Adobe Illustrator. So right now I'm going to delete all this because we are not going to be using it. All we want to use is the 3D font. The 3D font, that's what we'll be using for the theme. So I'll delete the background. I'll delete some of these effects. We are not using them. Boop, I'm deleting them. I'm deleting all these. I'm deleting them. Deleting. Yep. So now you must have a slight idea about Adobe Illustrator. So right now I'm going to reduce the shadow. Go to appearance, scroll down, reduce the shadow. Yes, because this is a template. So now I'll be changing the font to speed. It's loading. Speed Beast Free. If you don't have it on your system, you can download it. So I'll use my test to change this to the theme of the program, which is push. So I'll type push P, then delete, push PUS, then H. So this is the theme of the program. I can come to the character to reduce the spacing. I want the spacing to be close. You can use -75. So I have the push close together. So I can come to the envelope type. Come to envelope, open the envelope, open it. Yeah, this is what I want to use. In the envelope style, I want to be using arc. So I'll reduce it, reduce. Boom. Yep. So this is actually what I want. And now press OK. So what next? I'm going to export this from Adobe Illustrator to my CorelDRAW. Export right now to our resource file. Go to File, Export, Desktop. Where's our resource file? Resource. Then change the distance to PNG. Remember, PNG comes without background, while JPEG comes with background. So I'll be using a PNG that comes without background. Now I will change the file name to push. Okay, already I have push on it, so I will replace, boop, then export. Yes, and I'll say okay because I have push. The resolution is 300. It's okay. And I say okay. Exporting already. Exporting. It's exporting. Taking a little. Boom. It's exported. So I'll go to my resource file. This is my resource file. I'll copy the push. Copy. Boom. Then go to CorelDRAW on our workspace. Then I'll paste. Boom. We have our push, and I'm going to reduce it. Reduce. Can keep reducing until it fits the space. You can do it to fit your space. So I'm still going to edit the contents of our power clipping to drag our picture down in order to create more space for us. Bringing it down, I'll now say finish, then bring. Now we have the theme of the program. So I'm going to push is an acronym, so I'm going to be putting the full meaning of the push under it. So go to where we have our information. I'll copy, boom, copy, use our text, paste, okay, maintain, good. Right now we are going to put this under push. I'm going to change the font. What font am I going to be using? You can use any font of your choice. What font am I going to be using? You can use any font. I can also use let me see. Okay, I can use Chicago, or I can also use Metropolis. Metropolis is okay. Pray, okay. I can use Metropolis, or you can also get a better font of your choice. But I'll be using Metropolis. Push this up. So we have this. So now we are going to be bringing our writings, some of the tests. Yep, remember we are doing this. So we're doing this. So I'll bring the dates, and the time. Bring it here. Please always remember to save your job when you're designing, because CorelDRAW can be something else sometimes. Okay, go to my desktop, resource file, then I will save. So paste what we have copied already. I'm pasting what we have copied already. Paste. So this is the dates. Let's see. Okay, this is the way we design it, or this is what we are designing. Okay, all right. So okay, I'll break it. Also break this. I'm going to break this too. Yep, delete. Yeah, so 4th to 10th. Oh shit. Yeah, so I'm going to break this in order to allow me edit it separately, independently. So I hold down the Control and K on my keyboard. So now it's independently. Now I'm going to draw a right angle. This is the right angle. The edges, I'm going to make the edges of this right angle round. So I will come to this place, change, these are the 4 corners of the right angles, so I will change it to 0, 0, 9. Okay, good. The same thing with this, 0.09, same thing, good. So I have this, good. So I am going to be using an eyedrop. I want to use a uniform color. I'm going to be picking an eyedrop. This is an eyedrop, color eyedrop 2. Click on it, then pick a color from this place in order to have a uniform color. Boop, click, then boosh. We now have this. Yes, we have this. Alright, so this is, we've gotten the edges of the right angle to be round, so I can remove this outline by right clicking on this. So now what I need to do is change the font of the date. I'll be using Compactor BT. You can download it if you don't have it. Increase it, same. Okay, now it's behind it, so what I'm going to do is hold down Shift, page up, and the same thing I'm going to be using Compactor, same thing, increase it, page up too, by pressing Shift and page up on your keyboard. Then this, I'll be using Metropolis on this. We have Metropolis, make it bold, reduce the font size to about 7 or lesser, Shift, page up. So yeah, so we are going to be adding the time beneath. I'm also going to be using Metropolis, reduce it and bold it. You can make it 1 line or you can make it 2 lines. So Shift, page up. For me, I'm going to be leaving it 1 line. Good. So we have our date, but meanwhile this right angle need to go behind this torn paper. I have to go beyond. So what we need to do now is, we have no option than to bring this torn paper out from the power clip. I'll cut it out from the power clip, finish, then paste it. Yes, I'll leave it this way in order to allow us bring it on top of our right angle here. So what I'm going to do is create a right angle tool here. You create a right angle, change the color to black, then hold down your Shift and click on the torn paper in order to cut off the edges of the left edges. So by I'll now use a trim to cut it off. Boom. The same thing here. Go to, hold down Shift and click on the torn paper, then click on trim. Boom. So the same thing under here. Well, increase it. The same thing here. Hold down the Shift and this. Boom. So now we have this. So Okay, good. It's actually on the right position. It's actually on how we want it. I can group everything together, increase this, increase this. Yeah, nice. That's good. So we're going to be putting this on this side, so I can change my font to compactor. Good. Then break the passover by enter. I'll break them, break this, also break this. So right now I'm breaking them independently by pressing Ctrl K on your keyboard. Good. I'll increase this. I have it increase 2. I have it increased, then probably increase the two together. Good. Now increased. I can change this 9th. I can use a script. I can use a script font on the 9th. Yes, I'll look for a screen font. Script. Let me use something. Okay, you can look for any script font of your choice. What script font? You can use any screen font of your choice. Okay, I'm looking for a screen font that will suit that place. Okay, I can use this. Then change it to white. Change this to white too. Then also use this. Increase it, reduce it, change it to white. So I'm also going to be creating a right angle. I'll click on the right angle, drag to fit in. Good. So click. We're going to be making the 4 edges round. I'll use 0.09, enter, 0.09, enter, 0.09, enter, 0.09, enter. So now we have the 4 edges round. Now I'm increasing it. I'll right click to change the color of the right angle white. We have the color of the right angle to be white. I'll push it up, push this 2 up, increase this 2 up, so that the date will be visible and bold enough. Good. So we've gotten this. What we need to do is get our other text. Okay, this is the address of the church, so I'm going to copy the address of the program, and all these I'm going to copy them. Copy from the Microsoft, go to CorelDRAW, use this and paste. Boop. Boop. Now I have the address and some other informations on our CorelDRAW. So I'm going to break it by pressing Ctrl K because I want to treat them independently. I'll be using my Metropolis. No, I'll be using Futura. If you don't have it, you can also download it on Google. I'll be using Futura. Okay, this. I think this is okay. Then increase it. Increase the font. Increase. I can use 24. You can use any font size of your choice. Same here. I'm going to cut this and make it a straight line. Make it a straight line. Boom. Good. So going to make this. I'm going to change this font to Metropolis 2. Maybe use a bolder Metropolis, reduce it, reduce, then centralize. Click on the 2 and press C on your computer, on your keyboard, to centralize. So I have this, so I'm going to make this Sunday Kiss FM bold, or maybe change it. Good, so it's bold. Same with this Inspirational FM. I'm going to change it good. So let's go to our resource file. We're going to, on our resource file, to get our location icon. I'll drag this. You can also copy. You can also copy and go to your CorelDRAW, then paste. So we have it. I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to reduce. Now it's reduced. So this is showing that the event is happening on this very location. So that's the location icon. Good. So we're going to bring our social media icons too on this. So go to our resource file, copy the Facebook and the YouTube icon, copy. You can click control down these two, copy, paste on your CorelDRAW. Good. So we have it. We can reduce it, reduce. Now, so we have our YouTube icon on it, and also our Facebook icon on it. So good. We're going to centralize this now. So we now have our address, and also we now have other information beneath the address. So this inquiry, I'm going to be using our shape tool to spread the text. I'm using the shape tool to spread. I'll click down shape tool, click on this icon here, on this point in here, then drag to spread the text on the inquiry. So now we have this. Good. But meanwhile, this is going out of the shape here. So I'm going to, I don't like the color of this. I have to change it to yellow, maybe kind of yellow, but not yellow. I'll come to this place and double click on this place here. Now it will bring out this dialog box. I can come here to adjust. Good. So this is brighter now. I think this is brighter. I love this color. Wow. And I say okay. So I have my design, but meanwhile I don't like the pray until something happens font. So I think I will have to change it to, I'm going to be using beasts. Okay, beast versus predator. Yeah, good. I think I love this font. I'm going to increase to 18, then maybe spread this way, drag it this way. Good. So yeah, increase this, just push it up small so that it won't touch the heads of the picture. So these two, I have to push this. Remember, we are going to put our logo. So what we need to do is edit this clip, edit this content, drag this picture a bit down. Yes, drag it, don't worry. so that we can have enough space to play around. But it's becoming smaller here. Then I'll increase small. Alright, good. So I'll bring all this down, bring them down, bring them all down, so that we can create space where we can put our logo. Good. So good. Don't worry, we're about to finish the design. We're almost done. So we're going to put our logo right now. Go to your resource file. This is the logo I have. I'm going to copy the logo, copy, come to CorelDRAW, paste. Yeah, paste. So we have our logo here. Centralize. You can drag, you can click on, select everything here, then press C on your keyboard, then drag. Good. Then bring everything down in order to increase our logo. Good. So increase this logo a bit. It's increased. Good. So go to your resource file. I'll drag this. I have this. I downloaded this on the same site, the FreePix. Go to FreePix. You can get any template of your choice. Download it, edit it. You need to have a slight idea or knowledge about Adobe Illustrator. So I'll drag. Boop. Wow. So we have our flare here. Put it at the edge here. Then bring one here to reduce it. Bring one here again and also reduce it. So I'm going to change this color, dwelling. I'm going to change the dwelling color. Change the dwelling to yellow. Wow. Thanks for watching this interesting video. If you find this interesting, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the notification button in order to notify you when I drop my new video. Thank you.